welcome to Military Now with General ZZ9. I'm your host, General ZZ9, plural Z Alpha. I'm joined today by Major General Moss Blood of the 9th Air Force. How are you doing, Moss?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Now, how big is your division that you command?
We currently have around 40 airmen, and we're still growing. That's not anywhere near our cap size right now.
40 airmen, that is a lot. I pissed my pants if 40 airmen were coming at me. Now, what does the 9th Air Force do?
The 9th Air Force, pretty much, our job is to mess things up. Our officers are allowed to drive or fly F-16s over enemy territories and blow people up. And we have air control divisions and all that, air control wings.
Alright, tell me what each wing does.
We have the 461st Air Control Wing. Their job is to tell planes when to take off, when to land, what to do what, and then we have the 1st Fighter Wing and 4th Fighter Wing. Their jobs are to pretty much blow shit up,
Understood. I've been a fighter pilot myself for quite a while. How long have you been in the Air Force?
I've been in the Air Force for about 1.5 to 2 weeks now. I'm counting. I'm planning to be here for a while.
2 weeks, wow, that's pretty quick to get to Major General. Now, do you plan on staying here for the foreseeable future to get your veterans benefits after 2 months?
Definitely. Even after veterans, I'll try to be in the Air Force as long as possible. We'll see how things go.
That's good to hear. When you first started in the Air Force, what were you doing?
First started as in this 9th Division, 461st Air Control.
So you were an air traffic controller?
Yeah, I was air traffic controller when I first started.
That's what I was. I started 2 years ago. God. It's starting to feel like a long time ago. I was an air traffic controller myself, so in combat zones, what's air traffic control like?
It's stressful, it's crazy, it's hectic, You have to make sure everyone is doing their job and everyone is safe. Pilots are landing safe, pilots are taking off safe. It's a very hard job, but it's very rewarding.
Oh, that's good. I think that could be said about pretty much any job in the Air Force.
Any job in the Air Force is very hard.
Keep people safe. Try not to die. Win shit. After all, our motto is fly, fight, win. How many fighter pilots do you have? Like just fighter pilots?
We have 12 officers there in fighter wings and 4 commanders.
Okay.
Our fighter wings, so yeah.
So that's 16 fighter pilots that you have.
So yeah, so 16 fighter pilots.
16. I'm just trying to visualize 16 F-16s coming at you.
16 F-16s coming at you. Fully armed. Hawkback.
Trying to think of how fucked I would be. I think the answer would be very, because as we all know, the Air Force has the best fighter pilots in the military. Now, I'd also be scared of the air traffic controllers too, because they can direct it. They can direct the F-16s, and wouldn't want to mess with them either.
Yeah, the enemy accident gives away any type of intel of where they are or anything like that. Air control picks it up, and you're totally fucked.
That's a good way to put it. Now, what's your ultimate goal in USM, or in the Air Force?
My ultimate goal is just, serve my country and stay in there as long as possible and make sure all of my men are accounted for and they get what they deserve in terms of ranks and ribbons.
Would you ever want to become the Chief of Staff one day?
I currently like our Vice Chief and our Chief of Staff, so...
one day, like in the distant future, not right now.
In the distance, yeah, definitely. I think I can take that role in the distance and successfully make sure everyone is accounted for and everyone does what they're supposed to do.
It's a very stressful job. That's why there's quite a big turnaround rate.
Yeah.
A lot of people come in not knowing what they're doing. I mean, I remember the first time that I was given Chief of Staff, I was in for about a year. I'd held various major commands. I had held air mobility, air combat, air education, security forces, all that. Didn't have a damn fucking clue what I was doing. That's what's scary about it. It sneaks up on people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Major General, for your service, and thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, General. Sir.
All right. And just one more thing for military now before the episode wraps up. The Commandant of the Marine Corps, I Am Legend, may be facing. He might be facing criminal and civil charges for racism and religious bias against Muslims and blacks. What do you think of that, General?
Well, in the United States, you're innocent till proven guilty. This guy is guilty. I have personally seen him do these acts of racism and hatred towards Muslims and stuff. So hopefully he gets what he deserves.
I agree. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a good night.
You too.
Bye bye.